I say, yo, check it out. It's your boy G Soldier. What's cracking like it, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, hit all the great buttons. But man, subscribe to the channel. Thank you to everybody already subscribed to the channel. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all already know. As I always say, I'm building this channel up brick by brick. But man, let's get into it. Let's get into it. The Golden State Warriors win Game 7 against the Houston Rockets. Great game, great series. No, salute to the Houston Rockets. They did their thing, but we're gonna get into this, man. Before we even get it, we're gonna get into this. Cause you know Nick Wright finna get on this show and start talking all stuff. I told you the Warriors and the Rockets was gonna go to 7 games and the Rockets was gonna win, which they didn't. But let me tell you something, Nick Wright. Let me tell you something, Nick Wright. Because what you do, see, I see it. Well, people like you do, you like to just throw all type of stuff out there and hope something stick. That's what you do, so you can be like, see, I told you that it was going to go to games, all this type of stuff. You like to throw stuff out. You throw all outlandish stuff out there, hoping it sticks. Just like with this series, you was just throwing stuff out there. So we before we get into this, because I know you're gonna go on your show and try to be like, I told you. See, didn't y'all ain't believe me. I told you it was going to go to Game 7. But let's talk about all the wrong stuff that just said before this Game 7 happened. Let's talk about how you talk about that we was gonna lose. They was gonna beat us at their home and all this type of stuff in the first game when we won the first game. Let's talk about how you said it was a significant thing that Jimmy Butler went out. Oh, they're finna lose this next game. It's so significant, which it didn't happen, which we won. Let's talk about how we was up 3 games to 1. We could have been got the Rockets out of here. But on our own, of course. But before I even say that, just those 2 or 3 things I just said, that show you that you was wrong in the first place. But you just like to throw a lot of stuff out, hoping one of them sticks. So you're gonna stick on it. I told you it was gonna go to 7. Well, what about the other stuff that you said during the entire series that you were wrong about? I know people like you, Nick Wright. Nick Wrong. That's what we're gonna start calling you. Even with the series, we up 3-1. You knew in your heart, you were like, man, I was wrong. Please, I hope something stick. Let's talk about Game 5, a trap game. We already knew it. We knew the Warriors up 3-1, and this is something the Warriors hopefully they learn from. Do not play with your food when you're up. Don't just for the sake of it, just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go back home and win. We know we can win. We can beat this team, because you don't know what can happen. And we almost let it slip away. We were the better team, as I said, in this series. We was up 3 games to 1. We let the trap game go. They came home, and then, they got frustrated from all the whistles and everything the rest was doing. So, that's what even forced the Game 7. Like, this series supposed to bend over in reality. And Nick Wright even know that, but he's not going to say that. He's just going to throw a lot of stuff and hope that it sticks. So everybody know this series was supposed to be over. The Warriors play with their fool. Hopefully they learn this as they going forward to the next round. But let's get into this Game 7, man. Great, man. I love basketball so much. Like, I had nothing but confidence going into this Game 7, knowing that we were going to win this game. Just like, we know the mistakes, and I wish the Warriors could hear. The fans get them that energy. I wish they could hear me. But the mistakes, I always say, if the Warriors do not turn the ball over, the Houston Rockets could do nothing with us. The only reason they were hanging with us is because we were turning the ball over. They score a lot when we turn the ball over. Even no matter they rebound, I don't even care about the rebound. If we do not turn the ball over and able to get into our half-court defense, we will 9 times out of 10 win the game, man. 50-50 balls, and just no turnovers. We know we're a small team. They're gonna get rebounds and everything. But if we do not turn the ball over and play defense without fouling, I believe there's no team that can beat us if we do those things. Especially in this game 7 with the Rockets. You see what happens when we don't turn. We only have, I think, 7 or 8 turnovers. You see, through this whole series, the lesser turnovers we had, we won the more games. The more turnovers we had, we lost those games. But this game 7, man, I respect, man. Y'all got to put Steph Curry in the GOAT conversation. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all have to put Steph Curry in the GOAT conversation. Steph Curry led this team in this series in scoring, rebounds, and assists. Do y'all heard me? Open your ears. Steph Curry, are you gonna talk about this, Nick Wright? Steph Curry led the Golden State Warriors in scoring, rebounds, and assists in this whole series. Talk about that, Nick Wright. And what I love about the game 7, Steph, he didn't force anything. He trusts his teammates. That's what a real leader does. You can't think every time he's finna go out and get 50. Oh, this is the champion. He's finna go get 50. He scored when it mattered, but he got his team involved. He did what a leader did. He was like, okay. He didn't rush it. He was like, I know they finna double, triple team. They finna take me out this game because they think I'm finna try to go for 50. So they finna focus all their attention on me. And Steph made the right decisions. He just was patient, getting Buddy Hield involved, getting Jimmy Butler involved, getting Draymond Green. Draymond came out, hit 2 threes, settled us down. I think scored like 8 points in the first few minutes. And then when it was time for Steph to take over in the fourth as the closer, he did what he had to do, put the nail in the coffin. Night, night. Night, 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 night. Great. Draymond Green, great defense. Draymond was so poised. Man, salute to Draymond Green for this whole series. You know, he let people bait him into technicals, bait him into flagrants. And even with the technical foul he got, with was that a flagrant one or technical? I think it was just a technical. What he got with a Van Vliet. I love the poise that Draymond Green had. He did not let this frustrate him. He wasn't yelling at the refs all day. He was poised and focused on this game. And the job he did on Shenshun, whatever his name is, the job he did on him, man, was phenomenal, bro. The way they took Van Vliet out the game was phenomenal. All these people came and heard, y'all, even Stephen A. Smith. Oh, y'all are gonna see what Jalen Green does in this series. He's the greatest. Y'all finna see. He's finna show y'all. All eyes on him. Jalen Green ain't do nothing, but he have 8.7 points. He had one game with 32 points, and that's when Jimmy Butler got hurt. Took Jalen Green out. They were talking about Thompson and everybody was going to shut Steph Curry down. And Steph Curry did so much, man, in this series, man. I'm very proud of him. Jimmy Buckets, man, salute to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield stepped up for us. That had to be the game plan. Listen, buddy, you know they finna triple team me, double team me. I need you to hit these open shots. You're going to be open. We got you for a reason. You know, we got you to replace Klay Thompson, so we need you to knock down these open threes. And boy, did he 9 for 11 or something. Man, salute to the SWAT. Everybody played great. The defense, man. Steph Curry out there taking charges, getting rebounds. People be trying to sleep on Steph Curry defense, man. Steph Curry defense was crazy yesterday. All these people talk about the Warriors finna go down again. All you people, who raised these ninjas? Who raised them? Nick Wright, come on, let me holler at you, Nick Wright. Come on. You said they was gonna win the 7. You said it. Come on. Shut up. What are you talking about? What excuse are you gonna have this time? Oh, going into this next series, you already know Nick Wright finna be like, well, now they're going against somebody we can score. We can score too, Nick Wright. Anybody who would have went against Houston Rockets would have had low scoring games because they base their skill talent off of defense. They're just athletes. That's it. They don't really know how to play the game. And that's why we won with that experience. That's why we won, with the experience. Speaking on that, I call every series. Whoever think I'm telling the story, I will post the video. You can go back and look at the video. Every series that I said who was going to win, they won. Everybody thought I was delusional to talk about Minnesota was going to beat the Lakers. People thought I was delusional to talk about the Nuggets was going to beat the Clippers because they were on such this high run. I called every series. Oklahoma, I said they was going to win. I said the Nuggets was going to win. I said Minnesota was going to win. I said the Warriors was going to win. I said the Pacers was going to win. I said the Knicks was going to win. I said Cleveland was going to win. I said Boston was going to win. Every series I pick, I know the heart of man. I need to be Fox, ESPN, hire me. Where y'all at? Come and get me. Because I'm going to give it to you real. I ain't going to get none of these political answers. All these, let me try to play good cop, bad cop just for the ratings. I'm going to keep it 100. And I'm going to be right probably 98.9%. Ain't none of these people got no, Stephen A. Smith ain't got no winning record percentage. Nick Wright definitely ain't got no winning record percentage. Perkins don't got no winning record percentage. Perkins is a flip-flopper. 1 minute he was for the Rockets, 1 minute he for the Warriors, 1 minute all these people. Shanae, yeah, get off the bandwagon. Get off the bandwagon. Stay over there, like I said. Everybody was laughing at Draymond Green when he was like, we're going to win the championship. They was, let me clear my this dude delusional. Now all of a sudden we start saying, oh, wait, well, maybe he was telling them, stay over there. Get off the bandwagon. If you ain't with us then, don't get on us now. And if you got something good to say, man, stay over there because you're going to hate you a flip-flopper. Don't say nothing good about us if you a flip-flopper. Maybe bad, man. Salute, man. They also was talking about the day before. You already know they do these speeches and everything. I love the fact that Draymond Green felt embarrassed. He was like, I felt embarrassed for game 5 and 6 the way I've been playing. Because my team follows me and they followed me. With all the complaining, the frustration I was doing. He was like, they follow me. And he was very embarrassed and he couldn't wait to get back on that court. And it's good. That's why I love to go to State Warriors, because man, they hold each other accountable. And they take accountability for themselves also when they know they messing up. And Draymond knew he was messing up. He knew we needed him. He knew he's our defensive leader. He know he's our passion leader, and we know how valuable and important he is for us to get through these playoffs. So salute to him for that, man. Salute to you, Draymond, bro. That's why I love us. That's why, man, I love the camaraderie. Like, just I love the relationship Jimmy Butler and Buddy Hield had. You know, every time Buddy Hield is like a little brother to Jimmy Butler. You're like, come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy, like, man, get out of here. Like, that's what wins championships. People don't understand. Yeah, the basketball, the X's and O's, the execution, all that. But it's about strength in numbers, the camaraderie of your team. You have to believe in each other. You have to have that belief. And that's one thing why the Golden State Warriors have won so many championships this past decade. And it's because of that. Strength in numbers. Everybody got great teams, celebrities, all this type of stuff. But it's about the camaraderie of the team. And people don't get that. And that's one thing about the Warrior Apes, how they old and all this. But these old people is out here kicking yap. These old people is out here doing it. So moving on to the next series coming up, the Golden State Warriors versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Y'all know I'm gonna call that game because y'all already know who I'll go with. But you know, every series I always see how the first game go before I make my pick. So somebody can win, somebody lose. I can see something like, So I'm on record right now. Put me on record for saying this. After the first game, because they already played the game one. So after each one of these game ones, if I see somebody how they're playing, if I be like, okay, because I look at the heart before I even make my predictions. So game one of the Cleveland Cavaliers versus Pacers. And you know, Cleveland's everybody say they're still favorite, the number one team. People can win 2-3 in a row. So I don't want to hear nothing but just looking at the game one. So looking at the game one, I have the Pacers winning this series. I have the Indiana Pacers winning this series. Period. I don't think it's gonna be a quick series, but I definitely have them winning. So I'm already calling that the Indiana Pacers are going to win this series. It might go 6 or 7 games, but just looking at their heart, they're not afraid of Cleveland. They don't fear Cleveland at all, and so yeah, so I'm just basically giving y'all why I feel they're gonna win. Like Cleveland can come back 1, 2, 3, so it ain't really about they were the first, so you pick it. No, I just feel like I said it could go 6 or 7. I just believe even if it goes 7, I believe in a 7 game series, the Pacers is gonna win this game. Halliburton is just he is becoming a man in these playoffs. He is becoming a star before our eyes, period. He's just keep on growing, keep on going up. And I just think with the Pacers, man, it's just their whole team is deep. It's like next man up. It's not about one person. It's not just about Halliburton. Whoever, that's what makes their team dangerous. Whoever has the ball, shoot it. You know. So how can you defend it? I've never really trust Donovan Mitchell led teams. Like regular season is one thing. Of course, you can win all these regular season games, but even at towards that, they had lost like 4 in a row. Then they started losing, winning her, losing her. Like teams start breaking them down, and especially in a series though. Like in a series, you're playing the same team over and over, so it ain't like you okay. We like how you was doing through the whole season. We winning, we winning, we winning. Like now it's a season adjustments and all this type of stuff. So I just feel that the Indiana Pacers are going to win this series. The other game I'm gonna pick because my Golden State Warriors, no matter what, I do feel like that we're going to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think it's going to be a great series. Even with them, I think we're going to win. It could be a convincing win, but I respect Ant-Man enough to say that we're going to win 6-6, 4-2. Maybe more. It might be less. I mean, I don't believe we're gonna go to game 7. I believe, I respect Minnesota, like what they did to the Lakers. Great, but we're a different team too. Like when you're looking at LeBron and you're looking at Luca, they're just, they're dribbling up the floor. You see and I tried to tell my partner this when we won the championship, was that 2 years ago against the Boston Celtics. I told them the Celtics dominated, but now Minnesota is going against a team of movement. Steph Curry is like, you have to defend Steph Curry in a different way. He's always moving. Our team is about movement. And then we have implemented Jimmy Butler now. Not to mention, we were 3-1 against Minnesota this year. So I wanted this matchup. I was so happy. That's why I wanted the Lakers to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt we match up. Like the NBA is all about matchups, and I feel we match up better with Minnesota than we did with the Lakers. You might say, how did that sound crazy because Minnesota beat the Lakers, but it's all about matchups in these series. And I just feel we match up better. Jimmy, and Steph Curry, I feel matches better than Randall and Gobert. Those 3 top people. I just feel our bench better. I feel we got a better bench, Buddy Hill. They got Jason McDaniels and all that type of stuff. And Reed. We got Buddy Hill. We got Gary Payton II. I want to say Kuminga been tripping lately, man. I don't know what's up with Kuminga, man. I think it's good that Steve Kerr has left him out because even when he put him in, it's like his head, he thought he ready, but it's like his head not into it. Like you have to be a part of the team. You can't let frustration sink in just because you're not playing and everything. When it's time, though, that's why they always say, be ready, be ready. And you say, oh, I'm ready when they call me. But then when they call on you, you're not ready. But yeah, man, I think I bench like I said all year has been I think it was the number 3 bench, like period. So I think our bench is great. Moses Moody, Gary Payton II, and we got a couple of other people on the bench too. We got Trace if we need to bring Trace in. I think it's gonna be a great series, though. Ant-Man. They said I see the video. Well, I ain't see it, but they said a video out there where Ant-Man requested the Warrior. And let me tell you, so I know you be trying to boost yourself up, Anthony Edwards. You be trying to boost yourself up, but you don't want to get a Golden State Warriors, no boardroom material. I love Ant-Man, man. Salute to Ant-Man. I love his game. I call him Baby Jordan. But Ant-Man, bro, you do not want to give Steph Curry and Draymond and Jimmy buckets. No boardroom material. You requested us. You wanted us over the rock. Who raised this ninja? Who raised them? Do you know what you asking for? Ant-Man, do you know what you're asking for? This gonna be a crazy series, though. I'm finna love it, man. I'm finna, they got DiVincenzo. You know we the one had DiVincenzo first. We the one built him up. That's what we do. The Warriors build up people where they go. You see what happened with Ty Jerome and all that type of stuff. He went to Cleveland. Those be our players. We the one build these people up. But it's gonna be a great series. But I got the Golden State Warriors in 6. So those are the two ones I picked so far. I'm after these first game one. Like I say, even if like a team can lose, like Boston can lose against the Knicks, and if I see something in them, don't be like, even though they lost this first game, I think Boston go with the 7 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just see I pay attention to the game and the heart of man. You know, it's not always about the X's those. It's all about, do you want this game or not? That's when my Warriors play. I said, do y'all want it or not? Ain't nobody scared of these. But anyway, man, salute to the Golden State Warriors. Nick Wright, stop throwing stuff on her. You just throw stuff and hope it sticks. We should have been got them up out of here. We was up 3-1. They should have been gone in 5. Definitely should have been gone in 6. But it's all good though. We won that game 7. I think we in game 7. 3-0. 4-0 now, 4-1, one of them. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the Golden State Warriors, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and go check out my celebrity interviews. I got a lot of great celebrity interviews. Dropped Tatiana Ali, interview her. She got a great company, Baby Yams. So go listen to that interview. I just dropped also Anne Marie Johnson, who played Cherry, and I'm going to get your sucker. Kareem Grimes, who plays Preach in All American. Y'all know that's one of the greatest shows. Also, man, I got a lot of people, man. Jason Mitchell, who played Easy and Straight Outta Compton. I got Jennifer Lewis, Krista Wilson, who played Ronnie in the Players Club, Brandon Hammond, Charles Whitfield, who played Otis of the Temptations. He's playing on All the Queen, man. I got a whole, not All the Queen, man, Beauty in Black. But man, I got a lot of interviews, man. So make sure y'all tap in, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button. But we about to check out, man. I'm loving. Salute to the Golden State Warriors. Like I said, great game 7 win, and we out of here, man. You know, it's your boy G Soldier. Bars. All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all later.